remember that whatever you go through in your life, keep on praising him. Because he's a way maker and he will change conditions in your life. When it seems like you're in your last breath, you make sure you give that last breath to Yahweh. Because only he can redeem. Only he can show up on time. Because he's Yahweh. So believers of Yahweh, it is good to be in the assembly of Yahweh. It is good to be among the believers of Yahweh. Hallelujah. There is power when you assemble yourselves together for one cause in the name of Yahweh. Just remember, don't give up, don't give in. Just hang on in there and you pray to the end. Because Yahweh is going to fight your battle regardless. Hallelujah. At this time now, we have our youth call power moments by yours truly. And we'll read something to you today. But we all have to understand in all the things that we want to do in our life, we're limited to what we can do, just like Yahshua Messiah. Yahshua came to redeem, but Yahshua couldn't save everyone because everyone didn't want to be saved.
That's right.
So it goes, here's some things. Some people can only walk with you to a certain point of life. For whatever reason, level of growth, faith, reading the word, not listening to Yahweh. Just because something lives don't mean it can love. And everything that walks don't reach its destination. Some will hinder themselves resisting wisdom and humility. Just because you don't like it means that it's wrong. Yahshua, the Messiah, stayed with the sick. They were the ones who needed to be healed. They were the lost, but they were the ones who were willing to receive the truth. If you find yourself resisting the truth, have you pushed away salvation? Your harvest will look like your seed. When you're not devoted, your will never fully flourish. As long as you are selfish, you will never be successful. Hold fast, remain in the same, to firmly remain in the same position or keep the same opinion. The rebels are standing fast and refuse to be defeated. We hold fast to the principles. We hold fast to the things that are wrong. We comfort those things. And I guess what I would say for all of us, I would clarify. There are certain things in our life that we want to embrace. There are certain habits and behaviors that we have in our life. Even though we know they are not right, they hinder us from our spiritual walk. Sometimes we will remain and we comfort those things because we defend them. We defend them not based on word, we defend them based on selfishness. We defend them based on how we see our spiritual life. And that means your spiritual life is not always where it needs to be at. And that means that it's time to pray. It's time to fast. It's time to put the plate down and let Yahweh show you his will. Because apparently when truth comes, we have to embrace it. When truth knocks at your door and truth shakes you and shatters you, be grateful because there's still something inside of you that still wants to be saved, wants to be delivered in Yahweh's word. And understand that in everything that we do in this life, there are a lot of people we want to help, but they first have to help themselves. You can't save everybody. That's why some people can only walk with you but so far, then you have to leave them. In the illustration, I would say with the oil and the lamps. You had the 10, and then you had those who did, not those who did. But the main thing is realize you got to be able to recognize the things where you fall short, and understand that when you say you believe in Yahweh's word, walk in it. Don't hinder yourselves. Don't get caught up in everybody else. And just make sure that you understand that in order for you to reach your destination, sometimes you got to leave some things behind. Because that's the way it is. Because everybody everybody's not going into heaven. I don't care what the homecomings are, for every homecoming service. And yes, everybody will have eternal life. It's just where you're going to spend it.
Oh, yeah.
So don't be distracted. Don't be dismayed. But understand that for your life, for what it's worth, you do the best that you can to save what you can, to deliver the word of Yahweh. You plant the seed and let Yahweh do everything else. It is just our job to speak the word of Yahweh and do the best we can to be ambassadors for Yahweh. And once we've planted the seed, let Yahweh do the watering. We don't always see the whole process in its entirety. Some people will always play with their salvation, don't understand how valuable their souls are. But you look at the people who die daily, how many are lost souls, how many people made the bad decisions in life. You can't solve it. You can't get caught up in it because you can't do anything about it. You may be sympathetic to it, have some empathy towards it, but the whole idea is they made a decision, they made a choice. And we have to say, as believers of Yahweh, all we do is put the word out and try to encourage others to remain focused on Yahweh's word. So if Yahweh tell you to put hands on somebody and pray in the public, do what Yahweh says. It's hard when you haven't done it before, and all of a sudden Yahweh come to you and tell you, pray for this person. Yahweh tell you, help this person out. Just start letting Yahweh do things for you. Let Yahweh show you and build you up. And you begin to get the confidence and understand that whatever Yahweh says, it has a purpose, it has a reason. You may not see the end result of it. You may just be the A part of it, but the B part is further down the road. But you just started the whole process. And just understand, believers, pray for one another, encourage one another, build our young people up, and let them know that Yahweh is able. Speak to them about Yahweh's word, encourage them about Yahweh's word, and tell them about Yahweh's goodness and tell them about your experiences in life. Sometimes it's not always going to work, but the bottom line is they can say you told them. And when it does go a different way, at least they can look at you and go, if I only listened what mom and dad has said, or not only mom, but uncle or whoever, tried to encourage them. Let's be strong in Yahweh, and let us stand by his word, let us be ambassadors for what is right. Because you look this evening and last night, you know, they had the thing going on, I think staying in the water, whatever it is. Thank you. The people, young people are all out there. They are all in. They are spending money like mad. They're drinking, they're doing drugs, they're doing everything. They are all in. You can hear from a mile away. They are all in. So why is it then when you come to Yahweh people, you can barely hear them? Are we all in? I'm a little confused. The word is pretty simple. You got dead man bones over there, but yet you got life over here. Where are we at in our commitment to Yahweh's word? When it comes to praise and worship, this place should be real loud. Everybody should love to praise Yahweh for all that he's done for us. So we got to put in perspective on where we at with Yahweh. Are we all in? Are we really all in? Are we going to support the ministry? Are we all in? You know, and while I'm here, because if you look on 264, they got this beautiful Ephesus on the side of it. This Buddhist temple. Buddha's all over the place. They have put some money in this thing. And we all know it's idols. But they have put a lot of money into this thing. Somebody's all in. Someone's saying, I may be going to hell, but guess what? I'm going to enjoy the ride. We're trying to go to heaven. But what are we doing? We got to have an outreach program. We got to have the things where we teach and we go out there and inspire people about Yahweh's word. So the believers of Yahweh, be strong in Yahweh, in the power of his might. And let us continue to be strong in what we believe in. And let us know that if we believe in Yahweh, let us support the ministry. Let us support what we believe in. Because if you don't, others are. How many more people do we have to get to leave the assembly of Yahweh because we're not supporting them, pushing them? So it goes to say that we have to encourage one another in all things that we do. Because we're all human, that the human instincts does kick in, and people do get disappointed. And like Elder Woodbury said, one thing Satan will always hold, discouragement. And once people get discouraged, another gentleman said, it is easier to build a strong child. It says it is easier to build a strong child than to repair a broken man. And you got to understand, you got to build people up. Build them up, make them strong. Yahweh bless you. Let's bow our heads. Yahweh, Heavenly Father, Most High, Precious King, we thank you once again for your goodness and for your favor. We thank you for your love. We thank you for just how you kept us. Look down upon your people and keep us and just guide us. Yahweh, give us strength. And Yahweh, make sure we all in. Yahweh, test us. Test our faith. Test our walk. Test our love. Yahweh, let us know that you are able to sustain us. That you are able to build us and you're able to be by our side. Look down upon our young people and be with them and guide them. And just mold them and give them strength that they may stand and hold on to your word. Look down upon Yahweh those who are going through turbulence in their life. That you may give them a peace and a comfort. That you may stabilize things in their life. That you may give us all strength. That we may boldly approach your throne. That we may, Yahweh, be what you would have us to be, Heavenly Father. Look down upon our assembly. Look down upon, Yahweh, those who are praying. For those who are reading the word. For those, Yahweh, who are fasting. Yeah. We just want to say, look down upon us all. Look down upon our leaders. And keep us all in the way of your word. And Yahweh, just touch our heart. And just make us what we ought to be. We just want to say thank you.